Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys being here, taking the time and subscribing, liking, giving it a thumbs up, and telling all your friends about the channel. So I'm super happy about the development of the channel. Be sure to let others know about it and come back every day for more videos. Today's video will be about, very simply, triggers, like just simple triggers. So when you are out of a narcissistic relationship, you're going to find out a lot of things. You may be going through anxiety, you may be going through despair, sadness, grief, rumination. The list goes on and on. But one of them is going to be triggers. So triggers we all know what a trigger is. It's like when something reminds you of something, or a person, a place, or a thing. Like, great example would be a song, right? So if you hear a song on the radio, or whatever iPod, and you're listening to a song, oh, I remember that. That's from so and so, or that's from that time. So that will bring you back a memory. So that's kind of a trigger. However, in the context of a narcissist or a narcissistic relationship, triggers aren't necessarily good. So what these mean simply are, maybe your post-narcissistic relationship. Maybe it's been a month or two, or 5 months, 6, whatever it is. But every once in a while, something will remind you of the relationship that you came out of. And whereas human beings, it's human nature to always think of good things, like, oh, all the great times we had. In my case, like I said, a 6-year marriage. It's easy for me to reflect back on all the good times. However, there were plenty of bad times, and plenty of times that the narcissist took advantage of our our family relationship, and the relationship with me overall as a husband. But triggers can be anything. It can be like listening to a song, it can be a TV show, it can be bumping into somebody you haven't seen in a long time. It can be anything like, a rainstorm. Triggers happen, and when they happen, many times they catch you by surprise. You're like, oh, what's going on? Why do I feel this way? And it'll take you back to the narcissistic relationship, and then you may be ruminating again and then thinking back, and it brings back an avalanche or a flood of other emotions and memories. So whereas as time goes by and you are out of the narcissistic relationship, you will find that things get easier for you. They get better. Everything's still a work in progress, of course. Nothing happens overnight, and you're going to go through some very difficult times, extremely difficult times. Whereas the narcissist most likely won't go through those same difficult times. The reason why is because chances are you're an empath, and you're very empathetic, and you've got a big heart and a kind soul. So these cuts, they cut you deeper than they would a narcissist, who, for a narcissist, it's much easier for them to move on and just close that chapter of their life and get the next supply. But going back to the triggers, like I said, it could be a rainstorm, it could be a movie, it could be anything, it could be clothes, it could be a commercial, who knows. But when these happen, the triggers happen, the idea would be that you not like my best advice for you would be to feel the trigger, absorb it, like let it come into your body, and just fully embrace it, acknowledge it, and understand that that's a trigger, and that it won't be there much longer, and then let it go. Just let it go. And if you do this, and you continue to process these triggers this way, you will find out that you'll be much more adept at handling them, that the triggers will come less frequently, although they still will come, but you're teaching yourself and your body and your brain how to handle these when they arise. And the best way I know how to deal with a trigger is process it. Feel the emotion, feel exactly what memory is being brought back to you, good, bad, or experience, whatever that was. Embrace it, and then let it go, and move on from that. And I've found sincerely that this has been a really big help for me personally. I believe it will help you too. So don't fight. Don't fight the triggers. If you're getting triggered, and you're finding out, that certain song or whatever, like, I wouldn't recommend sitting there playing the song 10 times in a row at all. I'm saying if it catches you by surprise, or say you're driving your car and you look to your right and there's your narcissist ex-narc in the car next to you, like immediately you're going to have an avalanche of emotions and everything. Just slow down, process it, know that you are in a better place, and that they are doing whatever they do, and that's their life, and you need to move on, and you need to work on you. The reason the triggers get you is because of the pain of the memories of some of the past. But we don't live in the past. We live in the present. And that's for another video. But for now, triggers, I'm telling you, they could catch you by surprise. It could be when you're sleeping. It could be when you wake up and have your first coffee in the morning. It could be a phone call. You're talking with somebody. It could be an advertisement. Who knows? But embrace them. Feel them. Process them. And just let them go. You'll find out that you will heal much quicker. And that's my advice for you guys today. So I hope you guys are doing great. I am, again, hair is wet because I came out of the pool. And I have a pool right over here that I like to go to and stretch. So I hope you guys will like the video. Remember, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about the channel and everything. And you're not alone, you guys. You're not alone. We're all going through this. It's a silent abusive cycle, narcissistic abuse. However, with this channel and many others, we're bringing it to the forefront, and it won't be that silent much longer. Remember, you are not alone. You can always reach out to me, or if you're not comfortable, contact family or friends. But remember, you're not alone. All right, you guys, you have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow. I don't think I'll do another video tonight. We'll see. But thanks for being here, and smile time. So bye-bye. All right, you guys.